Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 8 of Super Mario Odyssey. So, we have basically done everything in the first 3 kingdoms. Well, not really all the first 3 kingdoms. There's still the matter of what to do with the purple coins of Cascade Kingdom since we got them all on our very first visit. So, let's do that. Let us go ahead and head over to the Cascade Kingdom while skipping all of this stuff. And there you go. It's every speedrunner's dream. By the way, there is absolutely no way that you are able to completely skip that. Like, not at all. It's very strange. It's a very strange thing. Anyway, let's go random this time. Let's see what we can get. Yeah! Waluigi sombrero. Nice. Or Waluigi poncho. Yeah. There it is. Wait a minute. Having trouble finding power. Wait, really? You have more? Really? Great. I thought I knew everything about the... I thought I knew everything about this game. But it turns out I didn't. Oh my god. Okay, so it's just 2 more, so that's okay. That's fine. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I know which one this is. But the other one, not really. Actually, yeah. I know which one. I know which other one they're talking about. So first there's shopping, and then there are the purple coin stuff. So you can have caveman headwear, since this is more of a prehistoric world. You have caveman, outfits. The caveman outfit. You have the Cascade Kingdom sticker, which is really cool. The T-Rex model, and even the Triceratops skeleton, or the trophy. Yeah, our ship is going to be filled with this kind of thing. Haha, look at him. I love the dry bones on the wig. It's great. But anyway, that other moon he was talking about, or the hints was talking about, was over here. All you have to do is simply kick this rock. And eventually, I mean, I know to say eventually. Yeah, it takes a while, which is strange, but eventually you'll get a moon. Rolling rock by the falls, so just beer? Yeah, beer? Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I make Mario look like Tommy Wiseau? And the answer may surprise you. The answer is yes. You can make Mario be like Tommy Wiseau in the room. Look at him. Look at him. He keeps the wig. Yeah, he keeps the wig, so he can have the messed up hair of Tommy Wiseau. He can cosplay as him. Peach can be Lisa. Luigi can be Denny. And try to intrude on, them having sex. It's really good. Also a bit weird, but there he is. There's our updated Odyssey, as it were. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, so if you're going along this route like me, you should have 97 moons at this point. Alright, so if we don't have anything else to do in the first 3 kingdoms, then it's off to a new one. You've already seen this. And this too. Let's see. Cap throw and hold. Yes, indeed. So you can hold the cap throw while you hold Y. Well, there it is. Next, let's read up on the Lake Kingdom. The Cake Kingdom, yes. It says they're known for their fashion and... Oh! There's a famous wedding gown there called the Lock Lady Dress. Ooh, looks like we got a fix on the next item for the wedding. Lake Lamode. Here we go, boys. Broodals over the lake. And there they are. There are the boys. And the girl. The Spewer, Topper, Rango, and Harriet Broodals. They're here too. That's gonna be really hard to say in the sentences. I can already tell. Okay, wait. Is there a... No, there isn't. There isn't a sparkly. Alright, so... Yes, in order to move on from here, you technically only need 8 more power moons here. The pink power moons, if you will. My goodness! That Bowser monster's minions have just stomped over here uninvited. And they stole our kingdom's finest Lock Lady Dress, Lock Lady Dress. It's a tragedy. I bet it is a tragedy. A tragedy that I don't need to get around, because this movement option is so good. Look at this. Dive jump over here, and then I wall jump over there, and then go over here. Thank you, Cappy. That was a great jump, wasn't it? Also, why are the Goombas wearing wedding veils? I like how the game just gives you a compliment on the great jump. That's awesome. I actually discovered that on one of my playthroughs. And you technically don't even need to get around there, but since I'd rather be boring, we kind of need to get the moons along the way here too. So, again, getting the power moons of each kingdom is your only requirement in moving along. You don't really need to do all the story events happening. Like, dealing with the Broodals here is our only main concern here in terms of the story. However, just getting moons is just enough for you to move on with getting to the next kingdom. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go over here to the spot where I'm guessing there are purple coin. Yeah. There are purple coins right there. And let's go over here. Let's unzip this zipper. And let's go. First water section. Water skipping! Right. So, here we are at the underwater, like I said. You definitely want to keep your air supply in mind. That circle is your air supply, and if you run out, you'll start to take damage. And of course, take too much damage, and you shall die. Of course, throwing your cap at the bubbles is also a very good way to get air. So, just in case you're out of reach for the moment, you're completely free to throw your cap at the bubbles. And, you know, I know what you're thinking. This isn't the way to swim. Well, truth be told, every Mario game has this sort of thing where the swimming controls aren't really so great. Or rather, they feel very slow. However, capture a Cheep, and that solves the problem. So, just like Cappy says, fish never have to worry about air since you are a fish. Or rather, you're the Cheep. And you are very free to You're very free to attack your fellow fish kind. You're free to swim very fast. All you need to worry about is pressing Y to dive and pressing B to surface. It's all good. Anyway, hi Dory. Hello Dory. I haven't seen you for like years. Look at him. Oh, out of the way, please. Look at him. He's great. Look at him. This is very easily a thumbnail generator, I swear to God. Yeah, I'm always looking for only the best things, best images to make a thumbnail out of. And Dory just became the thumbnail. Honestly, you can make a thumbnail out of anything in this game, and I would believe it. Unless, of course, you're one of those, like, generic thumbnails. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones for reaction videos, first off. The ones where they have, you know, the reactor's face being like, oh my god! You know, like that generic thing that doesn't get old and that I actually spoofed in my one and only reaction video ever. You know what? To this day, I probably should have made a reaction video to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because I lost my mind. Oh, man. But anyway. Oh, wait. Wow, I'm sneezing a lot tonight. Jesus. Yeah, I'm trying to find the other moon shards, actually. Okay, there's one. But yeah, that whole generic thumbnail stuff that's been going around, you know? Hey, you can breathe in here. And yes, is right. You can actually. The Lake Kingdom prides itself on creating, you know, Sandy's, you know, tree domes. In that there are areas where you can breathe. So that's neat. It's pretty cool that they've embraced the technology. And can I just say this area looks so pretty? I mean, just look at this. I love the dress-like, you know, image in the water whenever you're far away. That's really cool. That's a really cool visual. And all the fish swimming around it, that's great. Mario Odyssey has a great creative style. Alright, so we got that. We got the moon that was on Dory. We got the moon that was hidden away. And, you know, I suppose we have time for one in the challenge room. Why not? I mean, if it's on the way, I want to get it. Even though I would save this for later, it's on the way. Besides, I need long videos, dang it. Anyway. Let's get these coin, and here we have to unzip basically everything. So we unzip in a T shape, which you can be a zipper, is now a thing that you can be in Super Mario Odyssey. You can be a zipper. You can be a T-Rex. You can be a Goombas. You can be anything. Anything. Alright, and then do that. No! Actually, yes, but also no! Of course I gotta do it all over again. There we go. I had to stay as a zipper. Ow. Owie. Anyway, moving on. So, let's jump over here, ignoring all these Goombers. Can I actually... I don't want to attempt it, but... Nope. Yeah, I probably wasn't going to make it anyway. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try this one more time. Let's do that. Get these coins that are over here off the beaten path. And let's actually go over here. And I definitely wouldn't have made it no. Which, the sought-after main objective was to get the key. so that you can get the main moon that was here. And thus all those Goombas were led to extinction. Never to be heard from again. Their families are now dead. Mario's a monster. Alright, so we unzipped the chasm, and now we can get out of here and just simply move on. Oh, and by the way, you probably want to capture a Cheep Cheep. Because, and I know this is also off the beaten path again, but we got a checkpoint, so who cares? We got this. Because normally, you would be unable to get this moon as regular Mario. You need to capture a Cheep Cheep in order to do so. Hello. Swimming with this backpack is tough. I don't even know how I made it here. Oh, and I discovered this pink power moon along the way. Yeah. You know Captain Toad's a real G whenever, you know, he uses his backpack to swim. I wonder how I'll get home. Use the warp pipe, you idiot! But anyway, we gotten all the power moons that we need. However, we're not done with the story here yet. So, let's just move on. So this is where the dress was displayed. Yeah. It's gone. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk that we would be probably, and also, for sure, too late about all of this. Because we were too late. I mean, it still makes more sense here than, you know, Skyward Sword when we had to, you know, go all the way to the second dungeon and catch up right up with Zelda. Only for Impa to be all like, hey, buddy, listen, man, I know you did all the work and all that, but here's the thing. You're not a man. You ain't a man. If you knew where she was, you should have gotten here earlier. But the point was, you were late. I'm the cool Impa who does all the cool stuff. But you're the virgin. I'm the Chad. Which is really sad now that you think about it. Like, basically, that whole game is just basically, you know, leading up to you becoming the Chad. I mean, very first game in the series, yes, but... Or very first game chronologically in the series, but... Yeah. Your whole quest to become the Chad. That is Skyward Sword in a nutshell. Alright. So with that moon collected, we can go over here. Nah, we're not doing any more of that. We are actually going to go ahead and take care of them Broodals. You're too late. We already got the Lock Lady dress. And it even matches the Bowser boss's tuxedo. So no way we're giving it back. Alright, here's Rango, who I decided was Goofy. Anyway, throw your hat, jump on the thing, and then, you know, jump on him. So, yeah, that's basically the whole gist. They all use their hat. The Broodals all use their hats in some way, which is pretty neat. But, you know, still, easy, but for the kids. Oh, you can use ZL to ground pound while you're spinning as well. Anyway, you might want to consider moving. Like, moving really quick. Because, you know, he gets faster and faster with each turnaround. And he throws his hat wider and wider. But still, they're no match for you. And your skills. And there it is. I'm worried about those Tiara Peach too. Let's get after them. And there it is. We have, you know, restored peace, I guess, but their Lock Lady dress was stolen, so too late. But you can't deny that this is probably a more happy ending for them, honestly, because you get this great music. You seriously get this great music that's so relaxing, so good. In fact, I'm gonna leave you off with it. So, we shall continue our moon gathering escapades in Mario Odyssey next time on Super Mario Odyssey. You know, in a spot where, you know, I don't want to, you know, get, you know, destroyed by any Goombas. So I will see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and good...